In the realm of international relations, the diplomatic ties between Algeria and Iraq have always been intriguing. The two nations, although separated by vast deserts and cultural differences, share a common history of colonial struggle and a quest for independent identity. Algeria, with its French colonial past, and Iraq, once under British mandate, both emerged as independent nations in the mid-20th century. Their relationship has been marked by mutual respect, shared Arab nationalism, and similar political leanings. The story begins in the early 70s with Algerian President Houari Boumediene's visit to the United States. This was a significant event as it came right after the Arab summit held in Algeria in 1973. Upon his return, Boumediene shared his conversation with President Richard Nixon about the situation in northern Iraq. Nixon, in his conversation with Boumediene, expressed that the relationship between the United States and the Arab world was generally positive, with the only major issue being Israel. To this, Boumediene made a prophetic statement saying, "We, the Arabs, see that the United States is not satisfied with one Israel. We see it working on establishing a second Israel in northern Iraq." This reference to a second Israel caused a stir. Nixon was taken aback, repeating the phrase "second Israel" as if trying to comprehend its implications. It was then that Henry Kissinger, the Secretary of State, stepped in, asking if Boumediene was referring to the Kurdish rebellion in northern Iraq. Boumediene confirmed this, adding that he meant the Kurdish rebellion, avoiding the term issue. This conversation sparked a dialogue between Boumediene and Kissinger. The Algerian president pointed out that Iran, a U.S. ally, was fueling the Kurdish rebellion against Iraq. He argued that if the United States wished for the rebellion to cease, they could simply ask their ally Iran to stop supporting the rebels. Furthermore, he questioned why the United States did not encourage Turkey and Iran, both of which had significant Kurdish populations, to acknowledge Kurdish rights. Kissinger expressed his willingness to visit Baghdad to clarify the U.S. position, and Boumediene was tasked with conveying this message to the Iraqis. This dialogue marked a pivotal moment in Algerian-Iraqi relations, as it demonstrated Algeria's commitment to supporting Iraq in international forums. Boumediene's prediction of a potential Kurdish state in northern Iraq, supported by the United States, resonates even today. As history unfolded, the U.S. invaded Iraq in 2003, and Israel sent experts to train the Kurds in warfare, setting up a base in northern Iraq. From this base, agents were sent to assassinate Iraqi scientists, adding another layer to the complex political situation in the region. In retrospect, Boumediene's prediction and its implications have been profound. His foresight into the geopolitical dynamics of the Middle East was remarkable. It highlighted the potential for the creation of a Kurdish state in northern Iraq, an issue that continues to reverberate in the politics of the region. The repercussions of this prediction are still witnessed today, proving the diplomatic acumen and foresight of President Boumediene.